this model I have in front of me is a 6-metre van on a Citroen base. It's called the Helios. It has 4 seating places and 2 sleeping places, and if you get the optional pop-up roof, the tent in the roof as I call it, it's an extra 2 sleeping places there. This price starts at 47,000 nearly, but in this case with all the extras it's coming to 80,500. So you've got what, almost 34,000 euros of extras included there. The most expensive of which, I'll point this one out, they are Allrad. That means 4x4 off-road capacity, 14,400 for that. And the second most expensive, you've got various packets here, so that'll be packets probably from the from Citroen, such as the chassis, the plus packet, the sport packet, and the radio packet. And then the next most expensive thing is delivery. Anyway, so you've got some information there about it. Let's have a walk around the front to start off with. One very good feature what they've done here though is they've actually explained things as you walk around the van. See how dark it is. This is what it's like when anybody gets in. And even the Hoover that you often hear when I film things, that hasn't started yet either. Right, let's have a look inside this vehicle. Alright, so the floor's got a vinyl covering, which possibly will make it more hard wearing. Plenty of space for prep at the kitchen if you want. Of course you can use the table. 2 burners down here and a small sink. Very large drawers. Got your gas there. Notice there's only 2 of them. And the reason for that is the heating is via diesel. Oh, yeah. There's some examples of what it's made with. You can see it's a laminate, very light. So the choice of colours you could have, should you want. I'm sure they've got a lot more choices as well, because the these things are largely made to order. I don't know what the company's production is, but it won't be enormous. So, this is a feature I think I've noticed more this year, is the drawers are getting bigger and deeper, which I think is actually a pretty good thing. Some of the lockers used to see in vans not so long ago were so tiny. We've got to ask, well, what's the point of well, obviously there's a point in doing it. You need as much space as you can, but they were so tiny you could hardly get anything in them. Alright, you've got a little Vitrifrigo fridge down there, which I shall demonstrate. Okay, you've got some places up there for storage, place there to keep your glasses. Now in some rather expensive big motorhomes we see the places for the for glasses, wine glasses and the like, which have commented on various occasions in the past. I don't think it quite works with a van like this, but I mean it depends. You get what you want. If you want something like that, then why not? In my case, whereas I don't do any drinking in the van by myself, I do have a couple of glasses though. I do have cups and you know, they can get rattled around. I mean, I think most of us campers do lose cups from time to time, usually because we forget they're on the table. Let's have a look at the size of this. Feel how light that is, and you've got a bit of storage up there. So you've got under it, you've got there for your light, and there you've got your light switch. So you can see you put your bed together by using various cushions, which is handy because it means you can get access to what's below should you need it for below for various things. You might want a bicycle, which you have to move the whole lot, but if it's something less, then you might only have to move a couple of the cushions. Here we've got sensible sliding door, toilet and duckboard in the shower. I'm going to walk in the shower now. So you can see me, and obviously I'm standing on the duckboard, which you wouldn't be doing if you're taking a shower, but you can see there's not much room. There's some. Here's the open skylight in this case. So if you're particularly tall, I'm hitting it now. Of course I'm walking on the duckboard, must make that clear. But if you're like 180 or even any taller than me, it's going to be a bit difficult. Okay, place for your towels. And somewhere to keep your smelly things. Right, you've got this up here where you'd expect it to have it, the electrics, so you can turn off up there, lights off. I'll leave the lights on though. You've got the Truma iNet ready heating system, and as I mentioned earlier, it's diesel heating. Let's come round to the back. There's a sound system you can have. Alright, so you've got 25mm of isolation all around. Doors are insulated as well, as you can see. Insulated rear door. Space there for storage, as I mentioned earlier about the taking the mattresses out. Enormous drawer here. And down there, which we can't get to, but you can see sort of down there, this where the toilet is, electricity and all the rest. Now, as I am here at the moment, I shall show you a couple of other vans they've got here as well. Okay, that they've got for your awning, the winding stick, whatever the word is for it, goes up there. Special place for it. How often do you use the awning? Because that's something curious. I only put it out if I'm with other people. I never put it out when I'm by myself. Okay, here's another van of theirs, the Dionysius, whatever. Oh, I should have mentioned also the guarantee. So you've got 7 years guarantee on water ingress and 7 years guarantee on the work being done to it. Obviously Citroen guarantees the engine bits, so whatever they're offering. And is Let's have a look at the Dionysius from the rear. The white colour scheme, I think, makes it seem bigger. And we've got this one here as well, which you can see in another film in more detail. This one's the Apollo. I'll have a quick look inside. So if you want to know more about motorhome living and life and some vehicles, you can find that on my site, motorhome fulltime.com. It's almost filled then. It happened to me yesterday as well when I was filming, so I tried to walk out these things backwards, the steps, and something's missed, but then again in that case I was coming forward, I shouldn't have missed. So, if you find that interesting, you might want to subscribe and to see more vans.